الو الو في تقطيع شكله صح. دقيقة، إذا كان في تقطيع بجيب أشياء جديدة. الو، ان شاء الله دحين ما في تقطيع باذن الله. ابغى اشوف في تقطيع ولا لا. حلو تقطيع ما في.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are. You only have. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OW.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding.
هاي لا تطلع كتاب.
Here you are.
أباما.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
طيب اوكي، انا اهم شيء عندي الاصوات، صوت اللعبة عالي، صوت الموسيقى، صوت التأثيرات، صوت المحادثة.
This way.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
ليموس.
educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
أهم شيء إني ما في تقطيع في البث. أوكي.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos.
إيش أسوي أنا؟
Revelio.
أوكي رفاليا. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Lumos.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lemos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
قاتل.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
Lumos.
Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
شكرا لك يا أستاذة.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your
هناك
first day.
العديد من الأشياء
And you
يجب
have
أن
much to learn.
تلعبها.
Happily, your professors have agreed. Judging by your adept use of the video earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping your paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about the travel. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite... I should...
Not decided, but perhaps mind what you're doing there.
الله يخرب بيتك. كنا شفت أحد يتحرك.
Is that all you've got? Yeah. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
اوكي لافيوسو.
Levioso.
اوكي
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
اوكي
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Protego. It can't be your first duel. Let's just say
Control my students for this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Watch your opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
القام يا معلم. يلا كلام.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
مستوى جديد بالنسبة للمبتدئ. الله كويته.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Protego. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. Fair enough.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Hello, my friend.
If you
الو
لا Hogwarts,
لا مرحبا يا رجال، كيف الحال؟ علوم طيبين؟
الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله بخير.
ان شاء الله كله كويس.
100%.
الله يدوم عليك وقول امين. اسار وين اسار؟
مو في ما ادري، قال لي ايش برا هو.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
قاعد والله ابث في اليوتيوب. قاعد
اخ يا ليش
Look for Luke and Brattleby
كم
at the
عندك
clock
بالبس؟
tower entrance.
ما في احد عندي في البث اصلا، قاطع عشان كذا. كانوا يجوني ناس يعني يدخل واحد.
على شيء كم دخلت؟
ده في ايام 15 10 15 شخص يتابع.
ما شاء الله. بلا اعطني اسم قناتك.
دقيقة بس نشوف هذه ايش يبغى.
Oh,
عنده كنز ولا
I'm not much for
خش
dueling.
اكتب
I prefer to keep things friendly.
هاشتاج. دقيقة شوفها.
وليلتك هاشتاج.
ده عندي قناتي بفك لك شير. يلا سريع ها.
يا
شوف هذا قناتي. اكتب زي كده هاشتاج D7.
هذا مو هاشتاج. طب اصبر
مو هاشتاج هذا قصدي سريع.
طب نقلنا اسري ها.
اكتب D7.
اصبر الله يعين عند الكيبورد. D7.
ايوه بعدين هذا الحرف اللي زي الحرف M كده ابو خط في النص ما عارف اسمه.
اي
حصلت. ايوه حرف الايه 4 7 1 بس.
4 7 1. دح انك فشخت اسمي يا
ابني هذا قناتي بقيت من زمان انا اسمي دح. كأنك فشخت اسمي. دقيقة في كنز هنا وينك؟
هوجورتس والله تصدق اني كنت ناوي العبها. والله ناوي بس انه ما ادري احسها خايس انا ما هي بجوي.
طيب اوكي تو اعطاني اغراض السحر. طريقة من وين؟ انا من فوق اتوقع.
البث متأخر بشكل.
لا انا مو متأخر تمام يعني تأخير ثواني بسيطة.
لا لأنه بث يأخر عشان تقطع اللي
يا ابني انا في البي سي عندي يتأخر لكن ايام السوني ما كان يتأخر. من البي سي هذا جاء فيه اعدادات لازم تسويها. انا حتى خربت اعداداتي خربت الدنيا لازم اعيد بعدين.
طب هن هوجورتس عشان مش قصة ولا بس عالم مفتوح؟
عالم مفتوح برضه يعتبر.
إلا
دخلنا فصل.
الله يفك يا ابو دح.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
ما يمدي انزل اسقاطات صح؟
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
ما يمدي اسقط على احد.
Have you met Professor?
مثل هذه اللي لونها لون البشرة بلاك.
Shall we begin?
Welcome
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of
طريق
charm
الشهرة يا
work.
ابو
But I
دح.
am confident
حبيبي والله.
we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference?
والله جدول والله.
هو في نت صاحي اصلا يا رجال. انا عشان كذا اختم ورد العب والله اونلاين هذا لكن ما في الا تختم بسبب النت. حلو.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
في احد فريق ولا انت فين قاعد؟
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough.
تكلمني.
As you all seem to have the basics down.
لا والله تاكل في الدرو. ما في فضل عالم.
الناس كلهم فورتنايت ومدري مين. ما حد يخبرنا احنا.
After me.
قال لك الحالة. عشان كذا انا شفت دخلت ما في احد قفل يا حبيبي شغل الكروم. بس ختم لك احسن لك. تقعد تترجى احد.
اخي ابغى والله اللعبة جامدة.
اشتري دوت لاست.
اللعبة اللي لعبناها ما ادري كنت معنا ولا لا يا دحرجكم تمه. اللي هي ترسم رسمة اذا خويك.
خويك
يقول لك ايه لعبناها وقت انت ما كنت موجود. كل العيال موجودين فرانكي ادري والله عدد كثير حوالي 7 9. والله جاك ضحك.
لا
والله يضحك الارض.
دقيقة
اقسم بالله ليلة موجود والله.
كان هذا رائع والله. شيت تكفى. يمين بالله فنان.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
يا أخي لو اشتري أوتلاست. طيب والله أوتلاست حلو يمدينا نلعب مع بعض.
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
أوتلاست أونلاين.
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
أنا
you are
الأحمر.
playing red.
أوتلاست.
Clear?
أكتب أوتلاست أونلاين.
Yes, sir.
يجيبوا لك يا أوتلاست.
هذه أول مرة. الرعب.
حلو. الحمراء 10 نقاط، الصفراء 20، الزرقاء عيدي بس كنا من لون واحد. اوكي يا رجال الحين اجيب من مرة واحدة.
هيك
تكفى 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 زيه. حلو. اوه في منافسة. جوي منافسات. طيب 50 يخرب بيتك 80. هذا لعيون عينيزة بس. لا تكفى. طح
حيك اشتري.
شديت انا شديت ابو شكلها. تكفى والله فازت والله معلمة. شوف انا استحقرتها. هي سهلة لكن حلو.
Well done.
60 هذه 130. يا رب في عادة يا رب.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
تكفي عادة. ايوه هذا الكلام. دحين
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
انا الحين انتقل يا كويحة.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
يلا
What's this?
يا رب تسقع يا رب تسقع. تكفى. لا يخرب بيت حظك. 50 انا هينك.
There we go.
تكفى. واحد.
يلا بود
50. لا
على اذنك انا بروح اكل يا رجل.
Here we go.
تمام.
بغيت شيء ولا شيء؟
الله يستر عليك.
امين وياك بعد. توفيق.
اجمعين.
Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
باي. 140
Excellent control there.
140 لا 130 تعادلين.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor...
Hello there.
المهام
Student, aren't you?
Well, this cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
سهل.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once. They say herbology is the study of magical and mundane plants.
Revelio. Revelio.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, no?
حلو.
He's like a child with an empty pillowcase on.
مقفل.
Levioso. I can spend all my galleons at Honeydew.
دقيقة في واحد كان شايف جوا هنا.
All of my
Revelio.
Nice to be here on my own. I adore decorating for holidays. Fairy lights. Fairies a degree, mind. I'm glad I don't have to spend
Oh.
Did you get
Revelio.
yourself?
I'd love to have a house nearby family.
Revelio.
طيب.
Whenever you want.
لازم اشوف الخريطة. الدفاع.
Better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
انتقال. خلينا نشوف. هي نفس المكان. بلا طيب أجيب.
Some of the best views in the castle.
اوكي. تذكر بيض بخويه.
Muggles have it better.
What am I missing?
هاو ايش اللي هاو؟ هذا مو بس هذا كلب ذا.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be... regardless...
Professor Ronan did...
No, you've...
I'm eager to get...
أنا متحمس للذهاب.
Very well.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Once you... no time.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do.
Okay.
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh.
Accio, Levioso, Revelio, Lumos, Lumos. Accio,
Levioso.
اوكي.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Goodness, you need to practice a bit more, I think.
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego.
طيب مو أنا الطريقة جان.
Revelio.
كتاب. عرفت.
Accio. Got it.
جمع ورق. اركض.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
جبت الثاني.
If only.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
حلو. اوكي.
That's it. Very good.
هذا استخدمه
If you
هنا.
would like to practice mending something, have a go with...
هنا صح؟ وين محتوى انا؟ قالوا لي تقع فوق.
Might some kind soul help me?
لا نسيت.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
لا مو هنا. هنا. والله ضيعت الطريق يا شيخ. حرام. حصلت.
Reparo.
هذا نظامكم. فابله.
Revelio.
تنين. طيب. هنا وحية منطقة. تعقب المهام.
Revelio.
It was an awful disaster.
There's something in there. I just know it.
يلا.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And good.
شوف هذه مبسوط أكثر مني. طيب ايش التعليم الحين؟ اوه تعليم طيران ولا ايش؟ ايش هذا المكان هذا؟ ولا خلاص كذا خرجنا الشارع؟ اتوقع خرجنا خلاص.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Okay.
But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
ولا سامع. أنا سامع.
إيه لا والله كيف الحال؟ شكلك بخير.
الحمد لله بخير يا عم.
قال معليش بس كنت برا.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
أصلاً قال
It's
بالثلاث.
off limits to students. As the name implies.
طلعت لي النتيجة.
Why is it off limits?
بشر وقفت ستارت يلا. فرحة مع البث.
والله شوف. والله شوف أخي نزلت أنا بس الحمد لله مو اللي توقعته فاهم؟
إيه كم يعني؟
جبت 92.
ما شاء الله والله حلوة ما شاء الله.
أنا أول كنت جبت آخر مرة 97 بس نزلت بس حمرنت بس إن شاء الله الترم الجاي.
لا تعوضها يا ما قلت تعوض. حتى ترى كذا ما ينزل ترى زي كذا ما ينزل التراكمي حقه كذا.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
يعني دحين ما
خبصت التراكم.
ما خبصت ترى الحمد لله أمورك تمام.
Since you're relatively new here.
هم هذا ترى متى ينزل التراكم يعني اللي سمعته في الثمانينات إذا أنت نزلت نزول عميق. كيف يعني نزول قوي.
Well, I certainly learned a great deal in class. Much can be gleaned outside of the class.
هنا أنت كده قاعد. لا أنت في التسعينات لا أمورك تمام ترى. الترم الثاني تعوضها وخلاص. وكذا انت شد بس الترم الثاني كذا شوف هو تدري انه اخر السنه في ناس عندهم بالنسبه لهم في الترم الاول امورهم تمام ما يخافون الترم الثاني ما قصة الترم الاول يخافون الترم الثاني ما يخافون لانه الترم الثاني يقول لك ما ينزل هذا.
بس تعرف اللي قران مني تعرف ايش؟ والله ما كذب عليك يا ده. أنا
مستر
يا أخي إيش اسمه ذا؟
He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
يا أخي كيف أقول لك؟ يا أخي دقيقة بس الوالدة دقيقة خذ راحتك.
Hello Mr. Moon.
هلا مستر بن. أنا أنتك واحدة مستر مون.
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
هلا كل شيء
Pointing right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys, ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Huh? Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Really there is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
اوكي دخلنا العميق. هنا الحلاق. يلا انا نروح حلاق نضبط. نعم بعد يا حبيبي. ماشي ويلي حلاق.
Hello. Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura?
Oh my God.
But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. But looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say?
Why don't you...
What services do you offer?
خلينا نشوف ايش عنده. لا وين اخس. كده حلو. طيب وين انا الشعر. خليني على ربطة شعري احسن. ما ادفع لك ريال واحد حرام. طيب لو قلنا نروح عند الكافي هذا خلينا نشوف شيء.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Potato! Revelio.
حلو.
Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Protego.
ما يتكلم معايا يا شيخ.
And I dare anyone to ask. Point of toilet. Never had a chance in the first place.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام والرحمة.
كيف الحال؟ طيب
يا رب تحمل.
دوم إن شاء الله.
يا طيب حلو. أوب خربت محل. دقيقة، هذيك وين راحت؟ نشوف هذا ايش اليوم هنا.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank...
It's my...
You'll... As it... I also... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
حلو.
If it wasn't for my...
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged. Not at all.
Name's Tim. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
حلو.
I'm wealthy, counting money. I don't know that sentence, but there hasn't been a